Time 11:11. What we talk about here today is preparations about the various different things. We're tripping over, the city here, guys. Well, this is how they are. They have always some lobby. There's billions those entrances here, where it's whatever business it is, guys. Yeah. Okay, there's a hostel there, guys. And I'm looking for myself here. There's this thing preparation here. Look on us. There's something in a hat here, guys. And that you mentioned about this thing here. You check every items. Okay. Looking for this thing. Is it already mentioned about it? I don't remember about it here. The clues. This is a case over here, a case on our soy cowboy here. Well, that you don't need to buy these things like this from this area here, guys. I got it for free and surprising here. Awake. I don't think it's necessary here. A couple of products I found about it here. Well, Metro Industrial might be quite a good here, even just in case around here. Here, I guess, I mean, that's interesting, but if you spend a long time here, guys, then fuck how much you get, even whatever food it is, it doesn't come with it. It doesn't matter. Metro Industrial should be very powerful, yeah. Flukon Industrial here should be even more powerful, yeah. It was a Detroit Flukon here. It was something again. What did you forget about these things here? What did you buy up all here? Bactrin. Minos in topical Metrin does all. In order to just in case, well, appearance, yeah. A dangerous job here. Why it had to happen, yeah? There's any idea about it here? Why did it happen here? I understand a couple of reasons about some people are not rich here, because the accent is already here important, yeah. There's nothing surprising. I don't need to read anything here. Analyze the part right here. And that's which is another point here. Now it's interesting always here. Well, there are smart people. They don't want to kill themselves here. Is that the injuries they can sustain from they don't have really any kind of even they will have an accident here, guys. The placket here, guys. Well, you can always take him everybody here. Even hey, how's it going? Are you going home? Doesn't really matter this kind of thing here. Is there anything else what you can say here? Well, cripple. This guy is how many people like this is gonna feeling right? Feel sorry. No more money, yeah. Holy fuck the lifestyle. These countries are very sorry as that. Yeah. No, why should I? Well, here's some nice stunner here. Hey, you are standing here as a wife, yeah. Looking for disrespect here. Actually, I'm not those guys actually who spend here. There are people who do, but I'm not like I cannot say anything because I'm not wired about that way, yeah. It's interesting to be say at last here. And try to influence here negative or somebody's do the best possible way. Yeah. Ooh, you walk so slow, you are so fast here. We will transmit it, you know. So where the fuck they going around? I think it's some kind of a metro or some kind of it. There's a sky trains around, yeah. I guess I'm right about this, yeah. Yeah, what is gonna be? Okay, let's go up here, and there's wait lines. Anybody going any fast anywhere? You get more waiting, patience is always in the virtual here. And you go with this thing here. Oh my god, here. I just fell over of those here. Springer. And then you're through to the station here. We wanna waste the center by anything here. Okay, plan me this country, whatever here. That goes to Turco AB. BTS here. Banco Transfers S system here. Transfer system. Well, it wasn't difficult to think about what it is. Okay, so I don't know. I wouldn't have paid money here. I pathologically don't want to pay anything for it. Fluconazole is also a product here because there was some kind of if you get some shit, we have 4 of those Fluconazole here. Just in case you should take a look on there. We should actually already packing all kind of stuff here because Metronidazole and Fluconazole here are not a product here, but I will be recommended to carry on. How easy to forget everything here, guys. one of the part is I have this list here, guys, because you don't know everything. Every space list, okay, so yeah. You have to think about it here. You will never have every single item, okay, so memorize here. But list like this can make all the life difference here, okay. So as I said, but the system is like a GPS locator in your bodies, everything else, everything what you own, okay, so yeah. I mean, you can own millions different things. It would be never used 2 years, but all the system, okay, so able to already kind of the jobs here, okay. So look at this. I think it is a cop here, okay. One of those guys out there, okay. So it's incredible. Maybe just prevent suicide jumpers, right? If they will be not feeling. There's so many of those guys around here. They all look the same and they all here. Oh, fucking boring. Some people's life has to be around here. I mean, cards around here. This is really required here. Well, don't worry, there are no local guys around here. Son of a bitch around here. What are you guys doing here? There's no chance in this fucking place around. So for people like you exist here, everybody wanna be first inside this machine here, okay, so for sure. Charisma. And it's a charisma here is inspired by it. Don't worry, I got more than enough here. I can share with other people's here. What? Wait a second here. What was the number was earlier here? 2050, yeah. I didn't understand what has happened here, okay, so hey from here. But 50, but this is a ridiculous. Still only guys are hitting right now. After yeah. Fendi. Whoa, did a bit and now it's suddenly bent here. Hello fucking dude here. I can't believe I just wanna kill myself for this thing here. This guy really looks so good on here. This is a name on here. Oh, I just once again wanna kill myself on here, okay, so now when I see something like here. That's how much look again affect it. It's just directly say we will this video CCTV nice better. It's just for maybe you can show us this video around here. Lol, she was already my visit here. This woman is so fucking ridiculous here. It's about the good looks here. We already once know that, you know. This was second time, you know. Yeah, right. I don't think so, yeah. What do you think? A giving over here. We definitely want to be around here. Just too late maybe here. I may be traveling on that date here, okay, so. I'm not afraid to say about it here, okay, so. Well, you say about it was all pictures here, right? Not that far maker here. Well, 1 second here. Whoa, did you guys do know about it here? It's all about the picture, profile pictures here. I mean, I have this guy here, my fake profile in this city here. That's two fake guys around here. They get hundreds, okay, so basically I get nothing from my here with zero references. I mean, the profiles are here. They like at least it's not the favorite music, but the listen is they can look around here. I'm putting us in here. Royce Boys here. That's around. Nobody here. I make joke, but it's a very good. The guys are like a 9 okay, so here looks, and it doesn't even give a fuck about the profiles and like because yeah. What else? They're so retard here, I guess. No give a fuck about this thing here. Well, if you're a case, and this is the case, and if you are not here, so only thing what really matters, okay. So here somebody say. The only thing what matters, yeah, it's not the only thing. The only thing what really matters, are you gonna get somebody is actually here, okay, sir? Because if you're okay, so they're not in the first place to get here, okay, so oh, you don't want to jump in front here. Looks very dangerous. It's very dangerous. But there's adventures everywhere here, okay, so I don't know really. I just will feel very uncomfortable at being around there. I mean. And you just knowing about these people, you have no freaking identity to have car and travel as me, nothing really for me. I mean, 90, but look at this your life expectancy is dropped at least 10 years, because average when you ride like this every day here, okay, so well, it's just, oh, I was not able to actually able do this thing here, guys. Because I can think about every time I feel about it. How about if this boss is gonna turn me, I guess, and even all the helmet it wore, guys, and is still exquisite about under us. The speed difference can be around. If they try 40 kilometers per hour, it tries 30 kilometers, it's 70 kilometers per hour, hit by bus here, guys, and it is bus driver does. If ever the bicycle tire break apart here or whatever here, the scooters. I mean anything's possible. Even it's not worth, guys, and I mean, bicycle is nice here. You guys lock those things here. That's interesting. The electrical days, and it's a little bit harder here, but I mean, fast firing, guys, and the point is to do it quickly. Oh, nice chick here, guys. And I mean, if it will be incredible, you're gonna pick out there, unfortunately. What a sad war here. It'll do so much more work, right? Where we come from here, but they respect nothing. There is it looks an awesome your show. What's interesting about it here? Your preparation. Oh, unfortunately, sorry here, guys. I never. Well, I guess it's too late to get it here. I think I am traveling on those dates, guys. So. So very. Yeah. Here we go. Anyway, so really like days, guys. Very likely. So very likely that I won't be around to see you. Okay, so here it doesn't matter what they look here, guys. Here, I don't care. Well, I'd like to meet you because it's a nice place. I'd like to meet you. There's more than one of you right here. Look at Judy, he's so strong here. You know, his nose looks like a little bit like a pickies in that face, or that's it here. So you see there's a muscles around here. What make this guy so look good here, guys? So yeah. This is just bullshit here. This guy look really so special here. I don't think about this look special here. I mean, but life is just looking for a cane here. All right now. He doesn't have actually amazing muscles, I guess, in here. Really. He looks like what a red is here. His face is actually not so amazing here. In this first picture, his nose actually is not amazing. Incredible. This looks like what a big nose here. So just be honest here, this picture is not good here. I used to doesn't want to see one here. He's like getting so red dirty. His nose is actually incredible, saying to me around here. So what makes this guy so special, like, case on here? Is this upper body case on here? How this person is the same than another person here? I don't know that thing here. There are so many similarities actually me here. This mode is maybe less prognatis for that matter here. It does look like this picture here. There's not even a picture smiling or anything like that here. Take a look at his eyes shape. They are quite different here. Nice, I guess. There's no nose about here. It's got a pic here, I guess, the nose here. They look at it here. Edit photo. No, just it's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous that a small difference makes a difference here. I mean that you are like here. It's also actually the face looks at here. It's of course here. Like it's the same guy here. It is fucking funny here. I just whack my face. Don't they catch me out of fakeness here. How about other pictures? How this is the same picture guy around here anymore, yeah? These look like still the same guy. Yeah, his nose really is not amazing. Impressive with that matter here. And we like facial face on here. Maybe take this edit photo here, guys. Yeah, put this picture here. This looks like kind of stupid here. I just want to test about the updated photo here. Caption here. How about the my folder? I think I like this photo here most. I just feel so annoyed about that fucking stupid fucking shit here. How about the here? A reach. What's his name about the user? My chance you're using it once every 3 months preference here. Photos here, everything is a photos here. You gotta better put it here. So that's my photo here, guys. I don't think his look is so good actually here, guys. In reality here, guys. Somebody has put effects. His face look a bit easier. Still they want young people here. So you need better be young here, guys. So that's one thing what we learn. I don't want to see any of this guy anymore. Like I get here, whatever here. Have too much fun. So I was just disappointed around here. Ah, there's all other guys around here. Invitations here. Well, suddenly here they come in here. Your request for guys. Maybe you're able to always drop me a profile suite my home. Right with the hero. Glorious viewer. They all want to host a good here. That's good here. Here it's me not here right here. Especially if you get a male host, I guess everything is okay here. It's a fax, I guess, hitting around this. Or leave, I guess, and which is part of usually when have profit going around, I guess, in here. My mobile is connected with the WhatsApp and iMessage here. So stop your party here. I'm not surprised around here. From my case and the unique message case, that's interesting here, case. You get me, it's like a take a party around here. They do a party around several people here. In here, maybe. I'm traveling around those states here. Change here. Change his facial look here. Whoa, sorry, check here. Whoa, he got a lot of purpose. They want to need pictures here. Oh my goodness here. Open-minded here. It's very quickly here, 70 to 80 here. Women here, holy shit, yes, could be able to here. Spare, take a look at what is here, okay, so cheese it here. Really is it going to fun love it open, but it will be fun here. And of course, it's one beer immediately here. I mean, that's nothing surprising. That she wanted to all a case in her time here. Neutral here. Whoa, I sent my picture, I said I never get the case of my real profile picture, I guess any case, and now I changed the case into somebody here, like I saw the guy here. I said like get thousands of case of pictures, I guess, yeah. And then I changed the case back, I get nothing again here. Nothing, everything else remains same, my profile the case on here. It's kind of weird the case on here. Well, my pictures back here, guys, never get anything here except here. When I look like this, I get it. When I look like this here, I get only here. It's incredible how much difference they make around it. It's just the case on here. What pictures are living, what people here. I just never get over it, that thing, or that funny thing about it, how much So it is the reader that's out there, yeah. People like it this year. How you know what event this thing here? Kinda surprised at the fucking janky here. Whoa. Stay with you, sit Fisher. Well, fucking chew like a hair, I guess I go for fucking hell. So very, I won't be around to see you dinner. And so here, I feel sorry. Maybe here, hosting here, basic. This is my place, my latest profile and decline here. Maybe pending. Why is it here? This is a stranger and if exclusive free and then we always look on the free open here. I think this is just bullshit here case in here. Everything else here. Remember a case on here. I have a lowest degree about the hood there case getting hosted by the local guys here. Actually there might be even preferred cases up here case, but I wouldn't see right here. That's what I'm very bad here case. Invitation host is just focus here. You can send me couple times this message, isn't it? Okay. I know a fucking facts is a like about you, but no way. Oh, suddenly get hundreds of requests. This is so critical about it, to be honest here. 10 to 20 here. And he ignore of those here, he cannot ignore here. So that's how this picture should be done about it here. Close quarter, show everything. And what does make this picture so special here? To say nothing is really particularly special, but as long as he could look just override everything else. A facial look apparently here, guys, is waiting for here. Guys in here. I don't know about it here, guys. Once again, this person here. His nose is not so many, but it's longer here, guys, apparently. The whiteness, because it's kind of white to be honest, yeah. So what is so special here? There's a couple of things, a little bit more comparative of the roundness about it, the stronger here. The shaft here. There's much less maxillary prominence in this guy, right? It's difficult to assess about this thing here. There's not huge difference, the nose shape, right? So they say we have incredible lot of similarities here, I guess. Have a higher hair line here. How about this picture here? And his eyes is not so okay, so special. It's only that theoretical look like here, guys, and deep set eye here. Look like this person eye here. So that we are not brothers anyhow, but we're not so different nature here. The rest of the body here is here interesting here. It's more wider, more muscle tone, and that's something that's in here. People who like muscular guys used to get this. So you can fade all the gaze around, so guys, girls, guys, so don't underestimate muscle here, guys. This guy here, guys, he can say that they're amazing. Here's this picture here. Whatever, it's just test about here, guys, and here. Oh, level is interesting how they still care a fuck about this thing here. You have a good profile here, guys. And 293 is gonna soon beat that thing here. Reverse here. Look at this. It's just a ridiculous here. Did you recognize these people don't even read the profiles, these people here. Just say that thing and they think oh it's good looking here guys on here. And what they actually want here guys on here. It might be bullshit, they just want to testify to just saying about it here guys, and I get never okay, so now I get here guys, and good if I get one time as I guess in a year. Apparently human physical look doesn't show under the roof around here. They are very poor to read about that thing here. Take a look around. It's not so special here. Who like this kind of picture here? Case on here. Some chicks guys are right here. Why is this Isaac is interesting of a GoPro here? The nose is okay, so more rock on the round dress here. It's interesting. Look at the nose shape about it here, okay, so it's a lower case and the maxilla is here. Yeah, that's interesting. Looking for that nose shape is there's a variations here. It's relatively all our base is here. Then over the valley here. The roses has a roundness case and I have a higher case on here. Tip seems to be one of the big problem, yeah. Cartilage here, so rhinoplasty here guys, and apparently here. Let's say, well, where is it here? No. Oh no, fluid here. One of the element why to have here, okay, so like a little change about it, yeah. But if you're really serious about it here, yeah, it's just a fucking bit this like this here, guys, and how about that thing here? Like you see a body here, but like somebody else, like, I don't know about them here, guys. You so try lie about it here. Well, life really sucks right here. Everybody have their own entertainment here. Do you think that they're gonna? I know so many to think they're gonna make it as some, or as a movie superstar. Yeah. So they said, well, I don't know the look, but to be honest, guys, and you're not the amazing talented also when it comes to acting. You know, to be honest, I'm more a talented actor than you when it comes acting. You know, acting is about capability to do stuff around here, guys, and like active capability about it here. Because, for example, I'm acting all the time here, guys, and maybe you're acting all the time, but here, guys, so yeah. I'm gonna make it this more active and put up with it here. Based on here, but then depress the jobs here to free up time that they audition. But by the time they realize that they are not doing the best that they just never had it. Well, I don't think a CV is important at getting a job around necessarily here. Excel here, okay, so the capability is always better than any kind of here. If you are a capability to do it here. You know, it's a call it that no better than me wearing a wig here. I think the good here of they should use exposure here. Actually here, they're not incredible intelligence occasion. There's a plus with the pictures of the best one are that pay for the suits, there's a plus there with the pictures here. Well, how the money but it is it two supporters as yeah. Well, as here, since it would any cure has to pick up, it's a pretty carrier here. What has to pick up the phone is pretty here. The case I put a pick on online while taking to school. I pick up a phone here. As a lot that they are crucial, yeah. They're first that's different from political employee. They'll make a good professional cooks here. Well, everybody here, even it does a job that does use as a make a fork shop here. Well, I can pay for the crucial department with a forest here. The station, well, Emirates is here to walk to the metal detector and take off and present it. And the person to just. Well, so you're relevant here. Pick if you don't have a clue how to get some tip or was there. Underwear. Yeah. Only cool that here in going commando here. Well, from a studio location, take care here. So in 1 year here. Is your body cool, lean or bulky here? Eat a lot here, guys. I know what difference it can be. The small differences, guys. Well, it really looks so much better here, guys. And this is sad here. It's nothing about you fried up after all. You getting a job in here. Well, it's always a slave here, guys. And after the job is really no slave here. It's of course yourself how slave it is for your investigation here. Suchiki ideology here. Well, I will change all kind of physicality here, guys. Let's see here. Look at this, what they have happened here. Well, I do have money for nothing here, guys. I guess here. Don't wanna have a top body here. And tourists here. Well, got to go here. But it turned out to here, guys. So like he cannot do here. Most of the cases it is a quality here. Have a 0 chance they were selected no matter what here, guys. Repression here. Let's see it here. Invites. Here we go, something about it. I mean, very uninteresting case in here. The one individual's specifications based in here for the majority of this case in here are by standard, and the one's occasion here. Basically look like here. That's wrong here. It's so funny about it when it says so here. You're supposed to investigation and he's thinking about here. It's just so funny around here that people are so fucking stupid here, guys. And I have to say, but you really lack intelligence, guys. It's just fact about it. I'm just gonna say anything. You're not the smart person, to be honest, guys. And I can really tell human smartness, but well, maybe you don't even give a fuck about what smartness is. But you're not intelligent. I tell you about it here. That's my opinion for you guys, and because we'll be able to see about here. Well, if it would be case, I will be killed 1 million people already right here. Whoa, it's not like you're eating like people like healing here. Well, whatever. You're pretty guys in here. Is that full talk of bullshit here? What the hell, yeah? These people have no fucking understanding your friend over there. But whatever here. It's explained about the here. Well, you can very intelligent here, get any fucking shit up here. It's always you use about here, but people who have completely wrong assumption about anything here, I guess, and that's the stupidity here. I really read this thing here, guys. Oh, well, I like it about here, guys. In so yes, this is the place here. Well, everything is difficult for here. Because you have to do everything about you. The crew is so there's no fucking retard here, guys. I say about the ideas about there. You already mentioned many times here. Yes, I'm recording this in here. Just need to go like it here. I'll see this here, guys, and I'll stop in here. Gonna sort of an impression here, guys, and around here, guys, and whoa, they're so incredible here, but they don't look like when you're here, guys. They don't make you incredible here. That just like they look like whoa, it's an idea about here. The way they beat everybody else in every respect, but they are not. That they definitely don't do that thing. So here. It's like your brain, guys, and it's so superior that they're less 10 times better everything here, guys, and here, and they're different, and that's the reason for different zone here, guys. Well, I usually are not here, guys, and that's right here. Well, okay, well, this website, guys, and here. Nothing else. How about that one here? Very quickly here. This website you should not spend lots of time like this, okay, so and looking for S here, I guess. There's a plural format here, I guess, that you showed up a thread. Go into here. Run and down here. Because you have no chance anywhere else here. I'm gonna make music quite low at the moment here, guys, and there's nothing else here. Per case we're talking about the hovering at center case, but then city to wait for and good for withdraw the policy seem to much more positive. Negative one as well as space it out is not responsive here. Please here report that they never asked for a case at all, yeah. It was here a report that they never asked for and whining about this issue. Wait, so to ask about it's all about the here that you need to hear, guys, and here. We tell not to ask here as you will accurate, and it does that shit to asking again. We're gonna learn something here. This is because there is certain encourage the people to keep them here, but for me education is in here. Today was set with education who hopefully could get very just the basin. During the day's education to deny the case journey, that was the case out here. You need to be a total case not to get here. But how about here? This is where I felt probably every case and feels here. Just pass by here, guys. I don't think everybody passed by here, guys. Something here. So look at this here. That's what I call intelligence, okay, and is beating about the nature, because nature isn't intelligent, okay, so I take a look at nature's intelligence, why something like I get destroyed here, guys. As if lack of intelligence is the occasion and number one factor about it here. All those species get wiped out because they lack intelligence to able surviving of the given conditions here. I mean, intelligence of course is the number one factor when it comes to pretty much the case of survival, like so the capability case and use the intelligence creating about it here. In order to not getting here. If there's a one seem to take the draft, want to drill on the different triaca here, because locals. There's a case what you fly into here. There's things like this here to go. As soon as it's so nice around here. Whoa, what the fuck are you guys? And yeah, this is always all on everything here, guys. And let's think about the here, guys, and two about the here, the leaders here, and do everything alone. Go to solve around here. I know about my case, I'm not sure about it here, but there's something here with the here miracles that wouldn't be worried about, yeah. Miracle in here. Well, but that's now that thing is payment here. There's one entirely different thing here, okay, so wait a minute, what's the official weeks here? Expert here, okay, sir. On top of here is usually getting a parallel one here, presentation here. It's a totally pathetic he has been offered a well community to say politics here. And moral reasons here. Well, this is here provincial seal here. The case will be found in our pros community are actually looking for online and offline here. Was there a motivated create the case of the current slice here? There's none of this really here case because the hook here case. From rights are actually looking to improve their lives here. Only rights are mission form because one of the viable options here. Then I want to know the case here, what is it in our shape here, what's the war here, because it's presses what the dangers of effect here, is there is so much I don't know mass here, because one of the things is never exposed to a condition minus whatever here, because minus 1 is the case of anything exposed putting at the +1 is the maximum here. Anytime +1, the nose has to be always kept around here. In a cold winter case, and always we are about it. And he created about the in 2013 about this thing already here, guys. And in the winter around here, the first winter case, and I mean about it. It's over 1 year since he's established this kind of rule case, and here nobody his entire life existence ever mentioned anything, but he of course created everything around here. Our concern expected people out as you as if you're here. That's good here. Who get the case is that like get the case is when they see This is true with the Coca suitcase when this is seen as here, when someone should try to making. And then decline case and out here. Under here. Make it a move to my underpetence here, case as much as possible here, because they will end up trying to avoid the cases when they are at a I think it's hard to jerk in their dealings here. Marissa, those otherwise avoided cases that are open to author here, especially. Here is this is something interesting about the cardiolites is all the one here. So we see about here, it's improvised breathing up right here. So I breathe always by using mouth here. So one of the things about sinus block here, this constantly it's unreason the sinus block here, because if you're looking for a healthy here, because I ran honest about this nose case, and first of all you speculate about this thing here, they're going somewhere about this thing here. These are to separate his physiological. Okay, I use my intelligence, okay, so the capability is one other thing here, okay, so everything put in the dark, it's gonna take a long time to separate here, because I don't have time here. It's gonna be microscopical fast, okay, so here. So what happened there, I just put in there, okay, so I don't bring in your career. The language here, you have no say about it here, because nothing works, there's nothing, there's no other CDs here, on the TV, there's never a single, but I also never bite myself to ever anything here, because it goes automatically with some other things or whatever available here, because and by just my money about it, it's always just cost about it, it's completely have no choice of control of the conditions of anything. It just happens and happens here, and it's just spending around here. Break about those things about the here, so that all information is lost. The case, and yeah, you can see here. And I want to make one earlier display over here. Progress about the here. There's a number one rule of this universe. It sucks. The case in here is that it's everything's fault automatically, no matter what here. Look bad everything, and we accept nothing. They do nothing of those things here. They're fucking retards, okay, so we're like intelligence, okay, so and that's a fact about it. Otherwise, avoid it is over here. And avoid it here, especially here. This is a get there as having a better button to get the image of going with the and trvl is nice, yeah. In the eyes of the normal case here. No, there's a sort of when we look so the case with a well pocketed case, and having said that case who it is the luxury underlocker. It's only so negative, I don't think about it here. And I have a preacher to say you that no one ever wanted across here. What they say here, because it is a separate take, it's used as a truth here. That seems to name me here. As this concept of evidence outside here, whereas the concept of evidence I must across for here is difficult to see. They have feelings here, Excel here. I think nobody have a case in here. The strongest one is nice to here. And whatever they did, military because whatever they did for it, she was like telling it is a truth here. There's something about this nose about it, I think it's in here, but it's not really good here. Because of Cass here. I really make look very shit here, case yeah. There's no way existing about it here, case or only because of Cash here. Like there's nothing else occasion. How about the here super English capability about it here, guys? So that doesn't mean nothing about upper here. Excel here. Or that they are on top of the indentation. You have a triple X if they are at the top of it here, guys. You can leave it, it will make you feel better here. I thought the premium way because me the light is kind of painty idle, yeah. But it's not something like cartilated case, and it's constant, some fucking autoimmune disease here. They're retards here. I'm better doctor than them here by easier. And they show about it because I diagnose it faster here, guys. Or to say that I'm not interested as a working against around those here. Oh well, what is it here when you put that thing here? Is this some kind of a thing you standing putting in your video, which is called some kind of enema here, guys? one of the sort of best skills about it here is able to come out of his environmental here, whatever environment that he's put inside here, guys. He's able to, as anti-natural as the case here, because so far away from here, there's nothing here. And interesting, so it came back to an accordion, don't get to play the player. It's just that the case here are the ones that are getting in this country here. Well, education and tenure. So what you say about here is you need to just take off this, cut this thing around here, guys, and it takes surgery yourself again. It's I can do the surgery. What was specialized surgery here? That's in here is that you know what you're doing when you pull surgery here, guys, in here. Because of course everything costs a hell of a lot of money if you don't do yourself around here, guys. I mean, it's ridiculous about it here how much somebody procedure costs the money, and they should not cost anything here. And as the assets in it, there are assets to see with the its opposite here, guys. Yeah, over because it was close to appearance picture could in upscale clubs here. Say about it here, he not getting ever anything here, guys, and do nothing around here. Fucking it, there's a stupid here, guys, and last I'm still much more here in this respect, guys, and here. When I think at the SU education and consideration of that thing here is escaping around here. That's not chance about here. And a case here. Well, that's a power here. What I say about here? Maybe here. No fucking here. They never talk anything here. One thing is just pull a case off here. I guess it's to that thing here. I guess I call it just there. I guess and to right now. Here you go. It's kind of very good reason this thing here, guys. Look yourself on that respect here. Mix for Mexican. What Mexican here? Maybe another bit here reading here. It's very different to those who have been here. Most of the year. In a year here. There's a very bad stigma here. No, it's okay, it's okay, Acacia. Well, luckily, your notification calmed down here, out of fix it here. So, what do you say about this situation? He had to be so white about something here, guys, and here. Compare it here. Because in here, conditions here, cold winters here, that you have some preventing about it here, guys, and the intelligence to ability, but the understand about how they affect it here. And think a time up here. The only case on here get attention. Other cities with the police zone. Only be the only case here. That we're coming up to me and asking what I was doing it down here. When he traveled here, guys, and here. It's retard here, guys, and I think about this and everybody say like fucking hell, like, guys, and I can do better than him, guys, because I can create about it here, guys, and import tourists here. No, I'm throwing so cookie with thing, well, it's not that yet here. Last time I check after and you can look for somebody else here. A treasure. So, what is it thing here, guys? I'm gonna press it right here, take a look around here. Spinning, what can be done about that thing here? That's a very good question, I said nothing can be done. But this maxilla here, get always looking for here, I had to come crazy off the case that amount. What is started about the here, So what do you speculate about this nose case in here? This alar here, the side face, this thing. There's a cartilage inside. The cartilage creep over groove here. That's very good question. What causes that thing here, guys? And destruction of the case of some kind of middle media here. We will make sure about the millimeters case is even hard to find it basically in a posterior. Oh, the case in here. Oh, this I guess it will leave and never return here. It will be said that okay if it cracked it here. That's the case. Most seems to want to have the voyager travels all those by ferry here. And other things around. It's not explained by one here beyond here. Trip report. Are you gonna do better job than this year? Another trip report here. Let us see. This is a second here, guys. An explanation here, and there's all talk about it here, guys. Just of the pictures. I don't need to see anything here, guys. Approximately inhabited city population. That's very low here, guys. We're taking only 900,000 here, guys. I think this is the second biggest case, for sure here. It's overrepresented by in that website, by the way. Here, guys, you would think about it's a number one here, guys. Here, of course, the metropolis still maybe beat here, guys. But think about it here. The city maybe not have, but the Mandao also is not may count that here. Lapu-Lapu is not counted that number also here. I will count all together here because they're all a part of a metropolis area here, guys. The same like here, guys. The proper manual had a very low population here, but if you count about the Quezon city already to get here, it's like a Los Angeles. I just count everything here, guys. This and that here, everything with its silver, guys. Look at this thing up here high. Is this board here, guys? This board here, it might be broken about here, in back here, guys. The sinus board. That some accident happened back in days, and it will be back here, guys. Because the location of the sinus board seems to be too far. It's difficult to put back here, guys. Right, the sinus board might be broken about the back in days, yeah. If you're looking for here. That if this sinus board gets broken, well, the whole this vertical cartilage there might be down here. That's interesting. The nose can be all loose about the here sinus here. There's nothing else about for that sinus right keeping it. This itself is the shape here. The whole nose is incredible here. If you're looking for it, it's a nose shape, but if you talk about the people's occasion, nose is coming off as a case area. Is it a fatty substance that the constant heat someone here? Well, explain here, guys. There's a fucking retard here. It's all environment. I don't know. Is it also environmental here? One of the important facts about this is the kitchen, very kitchen welcome to get here. That whenever respawn here, there's fucking cold conditions around here. Of course, as I said, but it doesn't matter how cold it is here. If somebody's intelligence here, guys, I'm intelligence here. I don't know other people. There are very few other people, guys. Interesting here. As somebody say about here, the conditions about here, that it's not only what you do about here, guys. Here, these places are open at week here. You don't need to teach us up to these places here. 4 here in here, and lower class were very easy to get here. Very easy. I would say very easy for you here. That it's not necessary here, guys. There's some kind of things about the past about what can cause about here. Look our prices range from here. There's a condition everywhere is priced here. It's retard here, but it's never respawned. It's here. It's fucking over with other people. Sort of the case on here. Look at this, my scientific vehicle here. Look at this, how good I am here. So many fucking retards here. Stupid. Absolutely have no here, guys, on here. And they might be have a case about steal at this, and it's all something on here. I'm right. It's truth here. It's so hard to this accept the truth around here. In this fucking stupid universe, right here. Everything with these guys on here pussy fucking here, guys.